You are probably freaking out if you're in Cleveland because you hear about Kyrie being on the move. We haven't talked about this since it's happened. How shocked were you when you heard about this?
I was very shocked. I was like, what happened over the summer? Did LeBron and Kyrie have some type of, exit interview? It didn't go well that we hear about a lot of, teammates and players go through. So I was very shocked at first because I'm saying to myself as a player, why would I not want to be around LeBron James? This guy just took me to 3 straight finals. He's given me an opportunity to show how good I can be on a huge stage. But as each day goes by, it depends on who you listen to, you start thinking about it a little bit more. I can kind of say I understand a little bit.
Well, I'll tell you what, not everybody does. Thoughts coming in 3D from around the league, including Chauncey Billups. Remember, he turned down the opportunity to be GM, but here he turns up the heat on maybe why there should be some concern about Kyrie.
That would be alarming to me if I was a team looking to get him, right? Because if it's all about winning, I mean, man, you got a chance to win every single year, man. Every single year you got a chance to win. And not only that, you get in the ball school. You getting everything you want. You get all the shots you want. You're playing for a great coach who's letting you go to work. Games on the line, they coming to you. You playing on TV every week. You got your personal. I mean, to me, I don't get it.
Yeah.
I just don't get it. But everybody has their own desires. I mean, he's won a championship already. Maybe he's saying, you know what? Yeah, I won a championship. I did this. I did that. Maybe he wants to be Russell Westbrook, man, and go try to win MVP and get all the shots.
Kyrie is a hyper-intelligent kid, really, really smart, doesn't get enough credit for how smart he is. And I think seeing that the franchise is in flux, I think seeing Griff leave and, the amount of coaches, I think Kyrie has had a much tougher time in this stretch of the organization than anyone ever really wanted fully. He's a number 1 pick right after LeBron. Then he has 3 different coaches. Then LeBron comes back. Now there's trade rumors. Now it's LeBron's leaving. It's like at some point in time, even anybody would want some sort of stability, even if it's the unknown. And I'm not saying that – I don't know if he has to be traded. I don't know this. But I will say that he's had a tougher time, if you look at from start to where we are right now, of the ups and downs of a franchise more than most. Even though we've been successful and even though we've won a championship and he's been an all-star, there's still been so much of a wave. And to be like, we're going to sit here for a whole year on whether or not LeBron's coming back, that's got to be tough on anybody, everybody.
Yeah. Those are important thoughts because RJ's been there and obviously around Kyrie. Look, everybody's going to have their own take. It's like the Kevin Durant thing. People on Twitter are deciding what you should do with your life. Here's the question I have. Let's go back to what Chauncey Billups said. Right. We know LeBron probably, based on the way things look, going to be gone at the end of the year. Mm-hmm. Does that make it okay what Kyrie's doing, or does it bother you that he's not taking a shot to go win and get back to the finals again with LeBron?
And that's what we're all shocked about. If LeBron possibly leaves next year, well, you can have this conversation next summer. Why not try to stay around LeBron? Because once again, he's taking you, or should I say, helped you get the 3 straight finals. First finals, you hurt your knee. Second finals, you get the big game shot in Game 7. Obviously, Kevin Durant comes along. That's the history. Why not stay around LeBron 1 more year? If he decides to leave, guess what? You and LeBron will be on the front lawn together saying we're gone. That's why I think most basketball people are like, you could have waited to make this decision. Understanding now. Some people say, well, we saw what John Wall just did, and he finally accepted the 170. Well, Kyrie's saying, you know what? I'm older now. Maybe those first couple years when I was in Cleveland by myself, yes, I didn't win. I'm a little bit older now. I have a championship under my belt. I'm an all-star. I'm an Olympian champion. I think now I can be a better leader. Let me go get my own team.
Well, and is it really money? Because he's going to get paid anywhere. It comes down to, does he want the attention? Does he want the spotlight? I mean, really the big question is, how many Adele tracks do you think will be on the breakup mixtape that Kyrie and LeBron are rocking in their many cars? LeBron does not want to take credit, though, for this. He did tweet out today. Now, there have been a lot of different sources. And Slam, I believe, one of the many tweets that had coming out there that LeBron had the imprint all over this. LeBron saying not so much. There have been questions about whether or not he had leaked the fact that Kyrie wanted to trade. We don't know what dissension is there.
I like this, LeBron.
No,
Boo.
I like it too.
Boo. Show your personality, LeBron. Boo.
Look, we don't know. We don't know what dissension is there. We do know this: Kyrie's made most of the big shots on this team. over the last couple of years,
Yes,
right? So he'd be taking that wherever. We saw the list of 4. You saw Minnesota, we saw San Antonio, Miami, or New York. Where do you think makes most sense for Kyrie?
It's the Big Apple all day long.
Say that again?
You New York, when you hear,
Say that again?
The Big Apple.
Right.
The Spurs, yes, it sounds good, but you're not going to be able to go bop, bop, bop and do your thing in the Spurs system. We know that. Miami is kind of sexy. You have the white side and all that, some big guys. But let's face it, you get a chance to go to New York, you're an East Coast kid, with Porzingis, your style of play in the Garden. Knicks fans are going crazy every night. Now, the biggest question is always with a young team, how does Kyrie's leadership, along with Porzingis and the other players they put around him, to play good defense and want to win ball games every night and really say to yourself, we're in the Eastern Conference. We should be able to make the playoffs. That makes the most sense to me today.